right, well, welcome everyone. As you see, I have some company with me today. Those returning or not, familiar with the channel, I was doing the Sober Donut, just kind of doing videos, helping to spread hope and inspiration to anyone struggling with alcohol, any drugs, really just with life. Life can be really heavy right now. It's been a challenge getting these videos done. Not really having the right place, some of these things can be excuses or, some of it was the actual thing, but kept praying about it, and now we have a spot. I'm very grateful, very thankful. And with that, some different things have been happening in life. Really had to do some readjustment. Again, I had 2 dear friends pass from this lovely disease, and I had to reconfigure some stuff, and I thought, what better way to show more hope and inspiration than bringing in my hubby. So without further ado, I'm going to let him kind of introduce himself, and also with that being said, now welcome to the Sober Shitshow with Mark and Donnette. So thank you for joining, and here he is.
How's everyone doing? Like my beautiful wife said, this is the Sober Shitshow. I am Mark, the hammer with the slamming truth. I am not the nice one in this podcast. It should be a fun journey. Let's see where this goes, and I can't wait to share this amazing shit show that millions of us call life on a day-to-day, and how it's a whole lot simpler to overcome all of this bullshit than we actually think. But it's just like everything else in life. What you put in, you get out of it. So, can't wait to see where this journey takes us all.
Aw, thank you. Yeah, exactly. Life is crazy right now. Life is just, is not as any of us knew it growing up, financially. It just seems everyone left and right is, getting hit. Mental health, is on such a rise, having different problems. So again, we're bringing it to you. We have 3 kids, one of which is an 18-year-old special needs nonverbal child. You want to talk about a shit show? Holy shit!
Show.
So, and that's why it's like, me and him, we've been on the sober journey a little over 2 years now. We had some time before that. We had to have a lesson, right? We had to kick ourselves in reality. We actually called it beta. We walked us through it. We had it planned, man. We were going to be able to drink, and it wasn't going to turn into the shit show that it was. And it was different because we're together, and we hadn't drank before. And we'll get in as we go how we met, and what brought us to our sobriety and all that. But we are now a little over 2 years, and again, 3 kids, this world that we live in, the struggles every day of life that we have, they're not much different than you guys, and I promise you, if we can fucking stay sober, holy shit, you can, right? And that's the point of this. Also, as our journey goes, we'll let you know a little bit more of what, our thoughts and opinions. This is not mean, this is working for everyone. This is what helps us. And if you or anyone just sees us and says, holy shit, if they can do it, you can do it, that's what we're here for. So this is a real quick one. We actually get out in this world and start fucking hustling, because that's what we're all doing these days. Not that kind of hustling. Those days are behind me. Trust me, no more felonies. Can't do it. But stay blessed. Oh, I do want to do a little question thing. Kind of thinking, out of your journey of sobriety, what is the one thing that you are most grateful for in the entire journey?
The ability to actually think and process something instead of the bottle or the whatever making the decisions and choices for me. It sucks to think, it sucks to process, but I have that luxury now.
Shit, we just lost power. Because it's a blessing. And this is a sober shit show. I can't even make this up.
Nope.
We just find, so we got a camper, right? Well, we didn't. My father apparently had a camper, and it's now in our driveway. So we figured, well, while we have this big massive thing in the driveway, how can we utilize it? Well, we can have a quiet space for our show. And within a few minutes of shooting, here we are. So gotta go figure out, make sure nothing blew too bad, make sure, you know, the house is not on electrical fire. The thing that I took most from sobriety, I'm actually going to piggyback on that. It is absolutely being able to be aware of my emotions and see how much of those emotions could make or break scenarios and situations, and even make excuses, you know, to do certain things. But having that ability to kind of be able to step back and not have that bottle clouding up our mind and our judgment, because I know if y'all are anything like me or us, you put that bottle in our hand and those decisions are not fucking best, and usually they end up in handcuffs later on, which that, as we come to, we're going to do a play that tape segment, right? We're going to have different scenarios and we're going to walk through, and this is shit that we do on a daily. Also, I am very aware, and I think of how blessed we are to have each other. Not everyone has that, and you know, and I pray that, you know, you have somebody in your corner. But you know, maybe even for those spouses that don't know what alcoholism looks like, you know, maybe they can watch us and kind of get a little bit more of a understanding of how important it is to have somebody on your side, you know, because the days that I'm struggling really bad, I have him there to be like, hey, you know, it's not worth it, let's keep going, and same vice versa, because, you know, sobriety is beautiful, but again, this life is a fucking hard place to live in right now, and you know, you need that support. So with all that being said, again, let's go make sure nothing's catching on fire around here. Yeah. And thank you again. Subscribe to our channel. Share it. Again, we got some more stuff coming, but thanks for joining into the Sober Shit Show.
Hit that button wherever it is. Top, down, left, right, middle. Wherever that button is.
You see, it's a camper. See, we have a camper, and I tried to be fancy, and shit just falling everywhere. We're out.